Welcome back. This is the trade recap of 8th of July, 2026. So today I was pretty bearish on the day. We had this 3 hour gap that we are still respecting. Um, but overall we had this huge gap that I knew we wouldn't like inverse straight away. We would have like a retracing down. I marked out this 30-minute gap. There was a 15-minute gap over here, but it did already get tapped in. We had this 15-minute gap and we had this 15-minute gap as well. I don't think there was 30-minute. Well, there was over here. Let's just mark that out. Today I took two trades. First trade over here was wait a little bit, scout these highs on ES and NQ. We did check out these highs on ES and NQ. We didn't check out this high over here, unfortunately. But over here we had an SMT on the 15-second. Then we had a change of character over here. Let me just mark that out. Boom, change of character right here. Then I had my sell limit over here, had the best fill, and then I should have just targeted over here, not gonna lie. Should have just targeted this low over here and not this low over here, because I just had my break even here. We went up back up to my break even, it stopped me out, and then we had an SMT over here as well on both the pairs. Then I entered, had my sell limit again over here when we created the SMT, entered again, and then yeah, we just literally went down to my TP. I could have targeted this low over here, would have been hit again, and would have been a 3.6 RR trade, but I just targeted this low over here and we did hit it. Had my break even when we hit this point, set my stop to break even, but it didn't matter, so we just went through to my TP. And then overall I could have taken a trade on NQ because we did have the SMT right here. NQ was the laggy pair. Maybe could have had my like sell limit over here when we had a change of character, or like sell limit over here because this was the change of character as well. Have my sell limit there, and then would have got tapped in, have my stops at there, and then targeted this high or this low over here. Would have been a W trade as well, 4.34 hour trade. But I just didn't take it. I took it on ES and we executed perfectly. This was a plus setup for me. Good trade. We had an uptrend, we had a change of character, tapped me in, had the best fill, and then we literally went down. Should have just targeted this low over here, but targeted was a little bit greedy. Targeted there, had my stops break even, and yeah, got break even. Then took a second trade and made $1,078 on the day on two accounts. Now I'm trading two accounts, have connected them as well. So yeah, gonna be trading two accounts right now. I'm up 2.6k on the month. Overall this is my best month, I think. Maybe not, I think I made 3k one other month, I don't remember, but yeah, 2.6k on the month. It's Wednesday. I'm up like, I don't even know, like 1 point, I don't even know, but like 1.6k or 1.2k on the week. And yeah, pretty good trading day today. There was no news really. There was FOMC meeting minutes at 9 p.m, but there was no news when I was trading, so I took the trade. And yeah, I think I should have just targeted this low over here. Would have been a 2.25 hour trade, but yeah, I just targeted this low over here. Maybe you could have targeted this low as well and just waited a little bit longer, and then set my stops to break even when we hit this low over here. Then set my stops to break even and then get tapped in, and yeah, I would have made a lot more than $1,078 $1,078 on the day. But still really good trading. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much. Thanks to God. And yeah, gonna see how tomorrow goes though. Yeah, up 1.2k on the month, no, on the week, and 2.6k on the month. So yeah, Gonna see how tomorrow goes though. Love y'all. Stay safe, guys. Peace.